Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. And I am coming out to do a personal testimony. I thought long and hard about this, and it is something that I thought I needed to do. My main purpose for doing it is to encourage someone else. Oftentimes in life, there are things and battles that we have that we don't tell people. Some things are absolutely obvious that are going on in our lives, and some things aren't. They aren't as transparent. A lot of times, people judge others by their outward appearance and think that certain things aren't fixed in your life, such as dental health or weight loss or maybe short hair or just various things that people see, acne. And people judge you based on what they see on the outside. Well, a lot of you are who are familiar with my channel and who have been here for a very long time have been very gracious to me. You have not judged me based on my outer appearance at all. You have absolutely loved me and cared for me and treated me with the utmost respect. And I thank you. Today, my life is a little different. Some things that I had ignored in my life for the last 20 years has finally come to an end. When I was a young girl growing up, my experiences with dentists were rough. Back in the 1960s, they did not have the technology that they do now. And so when you would go to the dentist for the cavity, 9 times out of 10, that tooth was going to be pulled. And then it became one tooth after another tooth, trauma after trauma. And so for years, I would go to the dentist for a toothache or whatever, and they would pull my teeth straight up out my mouth. I remember on one occasion, they were pulling out a wisdom tooth, and I got probably 16 to 18 needles. My eye was black, and my face was bruised and swollen. And I said, you know what? I can't deal with the trauma of this anymore. And so after that kind of trauma, I became very traumatized when you even mentioned the word dentist. And that has happened to a lot of people. 3 years ago, a very good friend of mine decided, I'm sorry, okay, let me go back. About 3 years ago, I decided that I was tired of covering up my mouth with my hand anytime I wanted to laugh or to express emotion or to sing. I would try to sing sometimes and have the mic up to my mouth so that you could not see the despair that was going on in my mouth. I was absolutely ashamed of where I had allowed myself to go with my dental health. And so about 3 years ago, I told my daughter, I'm going to fix my smile. I'm going to fix my mouth for you because I know it is embarrassing for you to be around your friends and everybody else, and here it is, your mother doesn't have teeth in her mouth. So I went to a friend who referred me to a dentist who was absolutely fantastic. And I started the process of healing. I started the process of getting to a place where I could talk to a dentist about my childhood trauma, because for a lot of people who grew up in my generation, there was a lot of trauma. Technology wasn't the way that it is now, and so they didn't even have the mechanisms or the equipment to properly diagnose your problem. And I fell prey to that. I was in that generation. A lot of times when I would want to look for better opportunities in my life, I would not do them simply because I knew that my appearance wasn't the best. And that was culminated with being heavy. While I'm not morbidly obese, I am overweight, and that is something that I am going to be dealing with as well. But to you, everybody out there who suffers with things, you know what I mean when I say, you shy away from opportunities, you shy away from social situations, you shy away from a lot. Not today. Today I am coming out for you who wants to change something about yourself, who has lived in fear. I began to work with this dentist, and she understood my plight. She allowed me to cry in her office and to express how I felt about it. She guided me and gave me the proper tools in order to successfully have my mouth worked on. And months after month and through multiple procedures, I can say today, Auntie got her smile back. I love my smile, yeah, yeah. I love my smile. I have my smile back today, and it feels so good to be able to smile and to laugh and to just express my total emotions with my total face. I want you to know that it is never too late to fix something in your life. Whether it's your teeth or acne or being overweight or not being able to read or whatever it is never too late to change it. As long as you have breath in your body, you too can change it. And I know it's not easy, but one step after another until you get there is the way to go. Like, I love my new smile. Now, I have to adjust to it. Okay. Y'all know y'all auntie. I have to adjust to it, but it's wonderful. And when I wanted to start my YouTube channel, was one of the things that I thought would hold me back. That, oh, well, you don't have, your teeth and all of that kind of stuff, and they're going to talk about you, and, and I would come out and I would have wigs on and different things. And now I have embraced me, naturally me, all the way me, 100% me. And I want you to be able to do the same thing. It is amazing how I feel today with all the calamity and all the things that have happened. I got my smile back, and I am so happy about it. And let me tell you, whatever place in your life is broken, it can be fixed. Whatever place in your life is crooked, it can be straightened. Whatever place in your life is dark, it can be lightened and illuminated and be made beautiful and whole again. And that is the reason why I am coming out here to share my story, to let you know that you too can fix that place in your life and get your smile back. I feel absolutely beautiful, and I appreciate you all being so respectful and never saying nothing about it. Okay. But anyway, Auntie got her smile back. and I didn't have to go across the 7 seas to get it. I love you. Bye-bye.